Hey, thank you for watching this. My name's Kelly Wheeler, and I'm a local real estate marketing expert. And I excel at getting hard-to-sell homes finally sold, or homes that were previously listed with the real estate brokerage and expired, sold. And I want to spend just a couple minutes with you and go over our expired marketing program to give you some possible solutions for what I call the big why. You see, you guys had a home that expired, whether it was recently or in the very near past. Your home was listed with a brokerage and it failed to sell. And suffice it to say, I think I know why, but that why can fracture into several different reasons. And should I get the opportunity to talk with you guys, I would like to find out more details about your home. Forensically, I can go in and look at a home, whether you want to list with us or not. I can forensically go in and find out exactly why your home failed to sell, and I'll do something that others are either afraid to do or they don't want to do, and I'll tell you the real reason why your home didn't sell. And it's not always price. Price is a big thing, but it's not always price. But with my team, we pride ourselves on open and honest communication with those that we are either going to be doing business with now or in the near future. I hope that makes sense. But your home expired, and I know that it probably wasn't a fun experience. So what I want to do is just share with you why I think the why matters. And if we can solve the why, we can finally get your home sold, if that is your decision, and then moved on to your future plans. Now, disclaimer, if you guys have decided not to sell the home, or you're not going to do it for whatever reason for the near future, please don't watch any more of this video. It will be a waste of your time. But if you guys are still, even though you're frustrated, still thinking that you'd like to get it sold, then please watch the next couple minutes. I think it's going to make sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pause this for a second, and I'm going to go over to a website that all realtors have access to. It's their local MLS. That's where we have access to all the data on homes being sold or not sold in the state. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go to that site, and I want to show you something I think that will make sense to you. All right. It's a little bit smaller screen. I just wanted to capture some of the data within my MLS to show you that you guys are not alone. What I want to show you is that in the last 24 hours, look at this right here, 27 homes in the MLS expired. That means they were listed, they did not sell. Now I want to show you something that's eye-opening. In the last 3 days, that number changes to 121 families wanted to sell their home, and it didn't sell. Now, look what happens when I go out to 1 week. 535 homes in our local MLS did not sell. And what does that tell me? There's 536 families that are absolutely frustrated, and they didn't get the dream of selling the home, because at the end of the day, you want to sell the home because you've got future plans. You're wanting to do something, and it didn't happen. So now what I want to do is I want to talk about the why. So I'm going to pause the video, go back to another screen, and then I want to talk about why your home didn't sell and what can happen to finally get it sold. So what we need to do to get you from expired to, like this picture shows, sold, is a comprehensive forensic study as to why your home didn't sell. One of the things I do is I pull your listing up in the MLS and I look at different markers within that listing, because that is that's the page that a buyer's agent will send to their buyer and say, go ahead and look at this and tell me if this is something you want to see. And guys, invariably, I find things all throughout that listing page that makes it not as congruous or makes it not as marketable to somebody really looking for that perfect dream home. What we need to do is present your home in light of the type of buyer that would actually want to come look at your home as their dream home. And it could be a simple process of just redoing the pictures of the home. When's the last time you saw a picture of a car that had, really bald tires, and it was dirty, and it had, cigarette butts inside of it and mud, and then you were like, oh my God, I've got to go to the dealer and see that home? Well, you would be surprised at what pictures can do to a home. The other thing that we do is we look at what it would take to actually present that home to the right buyer, and then we do that. If you're on a lake, we do a lot of drone videos. We accentuate to buyers that have, say, boat permits. They've got a boat license in the state of Florida within 35 miles of your home. Believe me, if you have a home on a lake, they're getting an email or a letter from me about your home. Now, I'm not going to go into the entire detail of what we do, but to answer the why, we have to actually come and look at your home and find out what the last company failed to do, and then we correct that. Now, I want to say this. Once we answer the why, we are confident that if we get all of the things lined up that need to be lined up, which is price, condition, location, the marketing package is going to appeal to that buyer. If we don't have your house under contract in 49 days or less, I'm going to give you $1,000. And I want you to ask me more about that. The other thing is, we are so confident in what we do. Most companies want you to sign a listing agreement that can be 3, 4, 5, 6. I've seen them up to 9 months where you're exclusive to them and you can't cancel the contract. They own you for that time. I don't do that. I'm so confident with what my team can do, and we have sold so many expired homes after we've relisted them that I allow you to cancel that contract for any reason at any time. Guys, that's so powerful. I basically put the control in the driver's seat into your hands. Although I work for you and I'm very peculiar and picky about when we come up with a marketing plan that we hold to that, and there's things that I'm going to require of you as well as you of me, but I want you to feel secure and safe, as this is one of the largest transactions your family's going to have. So guys, on this site that I've sent you, there's a button you can click, fill in your information. Please understand, I'm not going to pressure you guys to list with me. I'm going to discover why your home didn't sell. I'm going to then logically, concisely, and marketably tell you how to get it sold. If you like what you hear, it's up to you to decide if you want to allow me the opportunity to sell your home. I hope that makes sense. I would love the opportunity to meet with you guys. So click the button below and let's find out when we can have that strategy session and go over the why your home didn't sell. All right, man, I thank you so much for watching this, and I wish you well. Have a great day, and get back with me. Remember, click the button on the bottom, give me your information, and let's finally get you guys moved on to your future plans. Thank you so much.